Here we are at the Albert Park in Melbourne, and seems to be a dry qualifying session. I'm not sure what the race is going to be like, but thank you everyone for joining up and signing up for our realistic division. Uh, and hopefully we have a thrill of a season like we did last time. Slightly less people on the grid today, but I'm hopeful it will increase over time. But any which way, uh, we have nobody leaving the garage yet. So let's see. A little bit of a lull here since nobody wants to leave. It probably says that it's probably because the race is a dry one. Nobody wants to actually leave the pits to start a lap because they just lose a tire or so. They're probably trying to save a tire. Oh, there we have some action, and I think that is the McLaren leaving of Raman or TBK. I'm not sure which one, but we will go on board with them as soon as they're out. It is Raman. He's out on the medium tire right now. Lovely scenes here as we see the McLaren going through the curves of Albert Park. And he's just rounding up to the last corner now, starting his lap. Let's go on board with him. All the way down into turn one, and he takes it rather wide. It's probably on the medium tire. He's invalidated this lap. He will back off. Yep, he will back off. Next person I think is not Shrikant. Yeah, it is Shrikant who's going to start his lap. He's on the mediums as well. See a car, Alpine coming out. Oh, is that a Williams? Sorry. Into turn one. He goes wide too, but he keeps it within the track limits. Out of turn two, he's trying to keep the car as straight as possible. Turns in. Quite slow, probably doesn't have the grip of the track yet. Little bit of lift off there, which is usually a flat out on the softs. Going into this, quite a quick. This is one of the remodeled corners. This entire straight is also remodeled. Taking a little bit of the grass there, probably just testing it out in case he needs to later on in the race. Take some more grass over there. Let's see how he goes into the chicane. He takes it well, goes, just clips the curb, but keeps the car well within control. And there's some traffic building up towards the last sector over there. Probably people who want to start a lap. Takes a little bit of the inside curve, keeps the car steady. Quick corner here, and he misses the apex a bit, but let's see, this last corner is very tricky. He takes it, but he has to slow down massively over there. And no, he loses the car a little bit on the exit there. What time does he post? He'll put a 1:21.2. Times will come quick and thin now as we have probably the Aston Martin who's finishing a lap of Archit, who goes fastest on the mediums, followed by the Ferrari of Smith, who's starting a lap now. You have Satvik, who's coming around the last corner now. Let's see what he can do. He posts a time of 1:18.0. That is a good time from Satvik on the softs. We have Charles, who's also, he has some traffic in front of him. Then we have Charles, who's, yeah, he has some traffic. Pratham coming across the line now. He goes faster with 17.9 in the Red Bull. I think you have Caesar, who's going to come up to the line now. Before that, another McLaren of Ramen, who goes P3. Caesar coming up to the line now in the Alpine. He will go do a 1:19.0 P9 P4. Yep. Now Charles is going to come across the line. He's getting a good tow from the car ahead, but this is only a 1:19.4 for him. Then we have Jishnu, who's coming across the line now, and he does a 1:18.3. Puts him P3 in the standing zone. Now the only other guy on the lap is TBK, who's in sector 2 right now. Takes the corner well. He just clips the curb a little bit. Starts, he switches on the DRS fairly early, and going into the right-hander, takes a little bit of grass, goes a little wide, but keeps the car under control early on the power there. Little hesitant with the car over here. He is not finding the grip as he wants it to be. Clips the inside curb on the penultimate corner, and the last corner is a bit deceiving because there's a white line over there which does seem like the edge of the track, but it's actually not the edge of the track. TBK comes and does, he goes P4 with 1:18.6, and I don't think anyone else is on a lap right now. Hello Chips, welcome to the comms box. Oh, and Shahs had driven into the Aston, I think it was. I'm not sure. And yeah, that's going to be a punishable offense. Yep. No, Smith has put in a flying lap, but no, sorry, you're right, you're right. It was invalidated, so yep, you're right. He should be able to. He is in the Williams, which is fast around a straight, but I'm not sure how well it'll do here. Yep, you can take us through it. So let's go on board with Harsh now. Can you just do it, Chips? Yeah. Just 1 second, Chips. If you could just take over, I'm just trying to sort something here. Yep. I think Paul is pretty much set with Pratham right now. Since Satvik is out to retire, unless Basil puts in a dream of a lap in the Merc. But I don't think Smith is coming out anytime. Oh, he is actually, in fact, on the out lap. Smith is going to be very tight to the line here because there's only about 35 seconds to go. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Pratham is down on his time by about 800ths of a second right now. Not sure. And he taken an offline, so all the rubbles have come onto his tire now. The confidence he has in that Red Bull to take that corner almost flat out. Pratham coming up to the line now, and does he improve? Yes, he does. He goes 2.5 tenths faster at 1:17.276. It was only a P3 for Jishnu, and he takes a P3, and he's that much close to Satvik actually is. Maybe a little bit more. Yep, you. Red Bull front row lockout followed by Mercedes. This is somewhat reminiscent to the the drivers' championship finish where you have the first Red Bull, second Red Bull, and then a Merc. But anyway, we have Pratham taking pole here, followed by Satvik, Basil, Jishnu, Raman, Shrikant, Tanishk, Caesar, Wicked Vicky, and Charles wrapping up our top 10. And then we have Harsh and Arshit P11, P12 with Smith and easy level bot not setting representative laps. Not setting any laps rather. Yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting. Might be we need to be ready with for the chaos because there is no formation lap here. Thanks to our brilliant friends at Cody's who do not know how to fix a bug. For fuck, I mean, sorry, but they do not know how to fix a bug. For heaven's sake. We have two, three people cheering on in the paddock. Oh, he's celebrating a win. I don't know. I think someone scored a goal in some football match. He's celebrating there. He's looking back. That's the guy I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's the one who's looking at the screen. He's looking at the football match going on. And we have lights out. Three, four, five lights out, and away we go. Yes, we are gone, and Pratham gets a decent launch from Satwik, and some weird spec. And there is a and someone else's wicket wiki spun around, I think. Oh, and there's a yellow flag out for a Ferrari and an Alpine of Caesar. Caesar not seeming to be missing any end plates. Uh, Checking further up front. Oh, and he goes way wide there. You go on board with the Merc, and honestly speaking, Chips, I've never seen that car so glittery and glossy. Is he the Sergio Perez? So, Chips, I think you are not that audible on the stream. Let me just check. I mean, I just got a message saying you're not audible. Let me check. Chips, if you can say something. No, you are not. Let me very quickly check our party settings. Yep, I'm very sure I did. I'll just restart the